welcome back to our channel. My name is Trisha.
And I'm Leonard.
And together we are the Youngs. And today, guys, we'll be talking about some myths about marriage. I think about 7 or probably 8. We're just gonna be talking and comment down below. We're going to be having a conversation, guys. And guys, if it is that you're not yet subscribed, please remember to hit that subscription button down below. Guys, turn on that post notification bell, comment down below, guys, like up our video and share. So guys, let's get straight into it. So we've been married now for the past how much years, Leo?
I think I'm 14 plus marriage, yeah, I would say.
We're not married for 14 plus years.
Oh, married, yes.
We've been together for 14 plus years.
About 3 years, 4 years.
4 years October, Leonard.
4 years October.
In the next couple of months, we'll be celebrating our 4th anniversary. So we've been together for a long time. We are high school sweethearts, but new fresh marriage. Oh, new fresh marriage, what do you think?
Yeah.
We still
fresh marriage.
I would steal.
But all relationship.
Yes, we're not steal yet, though.
No.
Never steal. Always fresh. We've been married now for the past nearly 4 years. But we've been together for a long time, and we can say that we are actually married.
Now I'm not going to know the good and the bad and the ugly.
Yes, we're going to be talking
so we have
about
no
the
false
myths.
notion of relationship or of marriage. Alright.
But we're not going to sweet up and we're not going to sweet up anything. We're just going to tell you
We are going to talk the
as it
truth.
is.
How relationship really, marriage really go sometimes. Alright.
So number 1 myth about marriage, and this is when you just get married, guys, is that when you get married and you go home, your husband just gonna take you up and sweep you off your feet, and you guys gonna be doing it like a little like pigs. Hi.
Okay. That's what I see on TV.
Oh.
But more time, not go so.
No go so you hear? Yes, so when you just get married, we tired. We got what we do later. We go home and we look at the gifts them a little.
I think we unwrap some of them.
Some of the gifts.
I'll go sleep.
And then we go sleep and then we wake up in the middle of the night and say, but wait, yeah, we need to consummate this thing, right? And we do a little thing.
We did?
I think so.
Yeah, sure, the night before?
I think we did a little thing. We
night?
wake up in the night, like early morning.
I don't remember, but if she says so.
We think we do. You see? This is marriage for you guys. So another thing, guys, is when more time, when we go up on vacation, tell them the truth. We do nothing.
I mean, not really.
It's like we just
Not
consume up with the activities and we're tired.
Activities.
We're tired, people.
You eat too much food, you're just tired, basically.
We're just tired. But we have fun nonetheless, and get that thing
We more
in.
go for the activities.
We go for the activities more than because we live with
We can have
each
sex
other.
anywhere.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Okay.
Vacation, activities, food, those things. And sex, if you're lucky.
Now make it sound so, or if you're lucky. Alright, so number 2 myth, guys, is that marriage is boring. Leo,
No.
marriage boring?
No, marriage not boring. Marriage not boring at all.
Right, then things that if it is that you get married, everything over and oh my god, you're tired of yourself. Because I'm tired of myself with my high school sweetheart. There's nothing out in the world, guys, to be looking for. Marriage is not boring. It's a relationship, and I must tell you that ensure that it's with your best friend, guys. I don't believe that you should have, and I know that you should have other friends, but your partner should be your best friend. Right, Leo?
It's much better and easier when you have someone who's your friend.
And you can talk to the person. You understand what I say? On a down
to earth
basis, down to earth level, guys.
Yeah.
So marriage is not boring. You can do anything at all that you would do if you were single. Plus, you have a partner, so it's even better. And I think we kind of, we are one bodies. So it's not like we are boring. Our marriage is boring, but we are home bodies and we enjoy just relaxation.
That is so true.
Right? So
we love relaxing at home.
Exactly.
We do go out sometimes, but most of our time spent at home. doing all the thing at home.
But if you're a partner and love to go out, you don't go out now. I want to enjoy on yourself. Marriage is not boring. It can be really not boring.
Just like how you have your work, where you have to basically put some hours into, your family have put hours into, just like the marriage, this is the next job, you have to put some hours into it and work on it, if it actually works.
And that goes into number 3, myth about marriage, that we agree on everything.
Not at all.
Guys, no. Let me see we here, let me see we love it that way. No, sometimes
We don't always stay so.
Sometimes I get on my nerves and I just feel like the judge. And likewise.
Sometimes I just not like her.
Not true, but what?
But I love her, I understand.
Exactly.
I've been also to go away after a while, so I mean.
So it's good to have love within the relationship, you know, to know that you can draw back on that love. Sometimes I don't like him, right?
Sometimes she gets on my nerves, guys. And likewise, I get on her nerves too.
Exactly. But guys, you need to communicate, and communication is very important. And really and truly, most times whenever we get on each other's nerves, a misunderstanding because we don't probably ineffective communication, right, Leonard?
Yeah, that is really a big deal breaker in marriage. Is not just infidelity, but communication. I think probably is the top thing that is causing marriages to actually break up, more than infidelity. Communication, yeah, believe me.
And we're working, it's always a working progress, guys. We're not saying that we are good communicators, but we are much better than when we start out. You remember, Leah?
When we started out, it's like we went out, it was like argument over what I don't even know.
Not at all.
It was like pure vexation,
Not
little
at all.
things. And we've really come far away, I should say.
Yeah, and because right now we just sit down and we just say, Leonard, this, like, after him cool off or me cool off or me ready to talk, we just say, Leo, this is why I'm upset, this and that and data. And he said, okay. And he tell me feeling stance, and we basically reach in the middle, apologize to each other and move on.
Yeah.
So guys, that is very important, communication. So number 4, the fourth myth about marriage is that the first years are the best years of your life, of the marriage. You know, because guess what? All those butterflies that go, You know, we are all take. The butterflies, they come and go a long time.
Yeah, the butterflies, they fly away.
But guess what? We love each other. The spark's still there, you know. But you know, then things, I mean, not tell lies. Sometimes I see my husband, you know, well freshly groomed and them something, them heart smile. So probably I still can call that butterfly. Leonard? Yeah.
And likewise, she as well.
Exactly. But the thing about it, guys, if it is again a good relationship, and if you not feel if butterflies them, that not mean say the love not still there, and that not mean say a relationship is a no-go, no-show, because you don't feel the same butterflies where you usually feel when you just start talk. I was watching something last night, and the counselor, she basically said that, you see, when you're starting to somebody fresh and somebody new, a certain part of your mind just lack off. You understand? You wonder why that person behave away towards that particular person, like the person not think, but then not really think. You understand? So now that we get seasoned in the relationship, we start think, and everything basically start to annoy, or something start to annoy us. Mind you, know, then they behave the same way, but they just start talk about the mind they lack off.
I'm telling some people, she tricked me here. She tricked me.
How me trick you now?
So when time I just meet her, quiet little lamb, no pack of talking, quiet nice little girl. You see, after a while, Papa Jesus, the most start open so, and I love it a lot.
Shut up. But guess what? I'm talkative and you're not. So we kinda blend.
Yeah,
right? Because guess what? If you have two boring people, sorry, we're not kind of bored.
You're not a boring son.
But if you have two persons when I talk as much, Leonard, the relationship would have been really, you know, dull. You understand? I mean, I tell you, like, you know, when I met him just to start talk, It's like me the kind of afraid, and I was just 16 years old. You know, me the kind of afraid. It's like more time, you know, you do something and me not like me to cuss him off in my mind. Let me just say, probably let's say, I that Carol get it from me. Carol cuss me off me all the time. They go say,
Probably.
you understand? Me used to cuss him off, but you know, in my mind. But as me get older, and me rough, you know, me start feel, you know, tell him how me feel.
Just have to use the mind and start to use the mouth.
Alright, Leo, alright. So the myth, we kind of come up with the myth. So the first years are the best years of our marriage. In marriage, I don't think so.
No.
We're not going to go into details. What were you going to say?
Like after you pass that butterfly stage, infatuation stage, you really get down into the meat of the matter. You actually start living with the person and knowing the person's in and out. I mean, that time you really connect deeper. It's either you connect deeper with the person or you break away from the person. But for us, we really connect deeper as the years go by. As we really get into knowing the person wholeheartedly in every aspect, good, the bad, and the ugly, and you accept certain things about the person.
And the thing about it, we've been together quite a while before we're actually married. So you see, certain things we work out before the marriage. And we were living together before. You understand? So we know each other good ways and bad ways. So really and truly,
So
it was
marriage
like...
was really an easy transition for
Yeah,
us.
it was really an easy transition. It was like, oh, my husband, oh, my wife, husband, wife. That was the only difference, you know,
Yeah.
referring to each other as husband and wife, right? So we really believe that the best is yet to come in our marriage, because guess what? It'll start off kind of rocky. We're not going to get into details because we're not going to about today. You know, we lost our first child, and yeah, so we believe that the best is yet to come.
Yes, the best is yet to come.
Guys.
And one other thing I must say, no make your emotion, make you talk too much and talk the wrong things then, because in those times you can really hurt the person deeply and scar them for almost life based on some things we say we don't probably even mean.
And me not tell no lie, people, truth. I used to say a lot of things that time. You know, before we learn proper or effective communication, anything will come out my mouth, me just used to. Don't you know? And the thing about it is that me never know say they hurt him. You understand? Because he never talk. Remember, you know, I'm the talkative one and he never talk much. So me used to just blam 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 and say what come on my mind, and it really hurt him. And when time me think that we alright now and we get over that, it's like, you know, things probably constantly coming up about the past when me think resolve. So guys, you know, if it is that you're hungry, you know, cool off. Don't say the first thing will come on your brain or your mind, people. And another thing that is important is putting God first. Guys, without God, we don't know where we would at it. Where would we be?
That is so true.
Without Jesus.
I must tell you guys, I don't want to run this too long still, but initially when we got married, it was God who actually gave us the confirmation that yes, we were supposed to be married, because there was a lot of things going on in that earlier part. And if you hear me sound a bit weird or sound my voice sound a bit deeper, it's because my sinus kind of acting up. Yeah, so I'm kind of a bit hoarse. So in the part when we just got engaged and we're supposed to be married, a lot of things was going on, man. Even like Satan just really said, no, you guys ain't gonna marry.
And don't want to cut him. So guys, if it is that you're engaged and you and your partner kind of all of a sudden foolishness just start
prepare for drama.
Things will not even make no sense, people.
Definitely like marriage.
It doesn't necessarily have to do nothing with like cheating and something, because it wasn't anything about another partner cheating or anything. Just every single thing. Just start to just, you know, get out of work and get out of place. But so it's very important that you put God in the middle of your relationships. But we're talking about myth, right? Last myth now is that since your time down or earth down, everything alright, so you can go out and do one, you can get entangled.
That's not me?
No, but there's no choice in there. Guys, bad marriage, not for life. We don't say bad marriage.
No, good
You
marriage.
understand? We celebrate good marriage.
That marriage can last.
Can last, people. And remember, just put God first in everything. Put Him in the center of your relationship. So, guys, those were our, I think, our 6 or 7 tips.
Yeah.
Our
it's a few
myths,
tips.
right, about marriages. I hope this helps someone out there that, you know, maybe you guys are probably married and probably are not, you know, thinking that you're meshing on them something there, and probably say, oh, probably I married somebody wrong, probably it was my soulmate.
And I must say one more thing. You see people on social media, couples on social media, you're seeing the best of them. So don't use that to judge and say, oh, my relationship is not like that. They always seem happy. Listen to me, that is what they show on camera. They're not going to come on camera and talk about the negatives. They're going to come and, you know, highlight the positives. So don't use persons, even us, you might see now on YouTube, don't use our relationship on camera to say, okay, no man, I'm never leave my relationship because I'm not to dislike this or this, I'm not good to seem happy. No, you can't use what you see on camera to judge, okay? So just work out your little nitty-gritty, man. If you're your partner serious.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning into our channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Bye, guys.